This is the interesting commentary by Abu Hayyan. He says that because Allah says twice, cover your beauty, and in between put, especially draw the veil over your chest, Allah is saying that there is beauty that is not just limited to that, there's beauty beyond that too. So mentioning that phrase twice means, yes, you've done this part, but there's more to do. There's other aspects of your beauty. Now what are those other aspects of the beauty? This is a good time to bring that up. Your personality, your humor, your laughter, your giggle, this is part of your zina, part of a woman's zina. A husband, for example, can say, you look really ugly when you're frowning, but you look amazing when you're smiling. Oh my God, it melts me when you smile. A husband says that to his wife. A smile is very attractive. So that's part of her zina. Her laughter may be very attractive. That's part of her zina. Her comfort level, maybe her lack of seriousness, her joking, her demeanor, her casual nature. That's part of her zina. So zina has a physical aspect to it, but also behavioral aspects to it that have to be considered. So he's saying, look, there's other aspects of your zina that you have to cover. So what if you're like so covered, you can't even, you don't know who's or what's in there, but you're like all chummy with the gang? Then there's a problem. That's a problem. You have to draw certain lines of formality. So but the main thing, the physical appearance, is what's covered in the ayah, and then the rest of it is covered in وَلَا يُبْدِينَ زِينَتَهُنَّ. Some parts of it are obvious. For example, some sister has a really loud laugh, and something made her laugh, and she's like, ha! And okay, she can't help herself. It's her thing, Well, there are some things that are within your personality, but there's some things that you have to try to control and kind of cut down on, Like I told you with my girls, the thing I fear most for them is their laughter. I fear for it, man, because I tell them, don't laugh. Like they can't help themselves. Yeah. Even when I'm not telling a joke, girls, I don't want to hear anybody laugh. Like it's just. But that's a problem. Because for a young boy, like 17, 18-year-old, 16-year-old, 15-year-old even, he hears a couple of girls laughing. It's like, you ever seen like a squirrel? That's like in one place. It's in one place, and then something happens and it goes. Like that sudden, that happens, the squirrel thing happens to boys when they hear like the voice of a woman, and especially the laughing voice of a woman, or the smile of a woman, or whatever. Something happens. Their presence has a ripple effect on young men. Men in general, but young men especially. It has a ripple, like something turns in their brain, in our brain. Something changes. We become aware all of a sudden. The world changes around us. We get distracted. Nothing else matters for a few seconds. Our universe comes to an end. It happens. This could happen even if you just hear the heels of a woman's, she's wearing high heel shoes and clop, clop, clop. You just hear that and something happens. You don't even realize it, you just kind of looked. A car accident happened, you didn't look. But you heard a couple of heels clopping. So anyway, about the ayah, it'll just happen. And you don't even know how that happened. What was that? You hear a little bit of jewelry, you smell a little bit of perfume. From the corner of your eye, you see colors that no man would ever wear. At least not in Texas. Yet. I goes over there. It's a thing. Their presence has an effect. And it's something Allah put inside men. It's a part of who we are. We have to learn to control it. Your wife will tell you, why can't you control it? Why can't you just be normal? Why do you have to have? Sorry. It's there. And we'll never understand them. Because Allah didn't make us them. And they'll never understand this side. They can't. They say, you people are so stupid. You don't get anything. Why is it so hard for you? And when they have a problem, you say, why can't you just do that? You wouldn't understand. Try me. You wouldn't understand. Then they explain and you say, I don't understand. They're two different creatures. So you can look down on the other, but that won't change who they are. Allah already said, some sisters even came to say, why are men so hormonal? I was like, because Allah made them that way. It is what it is. It is, Allah said it. And these things are placed there. And this ayah is about women, but the previous ayah when Allah said يَغْضُضْنَ مِنْ أَبْصَارِهِمْ يَغُضُّ مِنْ أَبْصَارِهِمْ وَيَحْفَظُوا فُرُوجَهُمْ, what was that about? Why even start with that? We got issues. And that's a spiritual battle we have to fight. I'm telling you one thing, guys, just from personal experience. You win that battle and everything else is easy. And you don't win that battle, nothing else matters. And especially in our times. That is the battle. You can win that battle, boy, you'll learn to spend your time more wisely, you will pray better, you will learn better, your attention span will go through the roof, you will have more respect for yourself, others will have more respect for you. Marriage proposals will start coming left, right, and center. You won't have to worry about it because you stop worrying about it, because then Allah takes over. If you're already married, then you'll be better at your marriage. Huh? No, it doesn't end when you get married. No, the only